Good morning, everybody. It is 9:32. Welcome back to Great Day for this Tuesday, 21st of April. Brett Roski in for Jackie this morning. As Stivers, Ford, Lincoln, downright proud to salute great organizations, Brent.
Sure. And we got one today.
Yes, we do. The Iowa Resource for International Service is joining us in studio with us. Mary Hallman is here. Hi, Mary.
Hello.
You brought a very special guest with you.
I did. I brought with me one of our international exchange students. Aisha is from Ghana.
Hi.
And she is a high schooler going to Hoover High School. And she's in the United States for 10 months.
There you go. So explain what the Iowa Resource for International Service is all about. You guys are based in Ames, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yep. We're a small nonprofit, and we facilitate exchange groups, and we do some adult, but mostly youth programs. And so this year we have 30 international high school students that are placed all around the state of Iowa.
And it's all based out of Ames, right?
Correct. Yep. Our organization is based in Ames.
And I was doing some research. Some of your alumni is doing AIDS awareness in Tanzania, renovating bus stops in Nigeria. I mean,
Correct.
You are really creating some exciting folks that go out into the world.
Exactly. So these students are here on a Department of State scholarship.
Okay.
So they're all scholarship students, and they're required to do community service in their Iowan communities while they're here. And then when they go back home, we encourage them to get involved in their home communities, doing things like helping out with libraries, bus stops, orphanages, anything like that. And so we kind of encourage this community impact wherever they are.
Aisha,
fantastic.
how did you hear about this? How did you hear about what was going on here in Iowa?
Well, I never knew anything about this, but it was like kind of like an information at my school. So they told us it was an exams we had to take before we can come here. They never told us we were coming to the US. So I decided to take it, and I qualified for it. Then later on, I was told this is what is going to happen. I have to come here, do my community service, and like introduce my country to the Americans here. So I was so excited to come, because it was like an experience for me. I didn't want to stay back home, so it was kind of. I was so happy when I was chosen as one of the students to come.
Wow.
And what do you think of Iowa?
Iowa is kind of a nice place to live, except the weather, which I don't like. But apart from the weather, it's very cool to live here. The environment is so cool. Everyone is like very friendly.
What's the weather like back where you came from?
Yeah, Ghana. What's the weather in
It's
Ghana?
warm all the time. It gets cold, but not really, really cold like in Iowa. So it's like summer throughout and spring throughout, but it gets cold and dry too, and it rains a lot.
And what is this?
This is my artwork.
Oh,
And-
here, show that camera right there.
This is my artwork, and
beautiful.
it's titled Bakofu, which means togetherness or one people.
Okay.
And I was inspired by the different people in my school. I go to Hoover High School, and it's one of the diverse schools I have ever known. So I was inspired by the different people in my school, the Latinos, the Burundis, the Nigerians, the Kenyans, and the white people. Almost everyone there, they are kind of like different. But if you see them, they don't see each other to be different. They see all of them they see themselves to be one people, believe in like they are one, no different. So I was inspired by their relationship to make this artwork. But I made mine in the face of a woman with different colors, and each color represents an emotion. When a mother is happy, when a mother sees the children happy, she's happy too. But if she sees her children sad and not talking to each other, she's sad. So that was my inspiration, which made me do this artwork.
It's beautiful. It's
Thank you.
beautiful. Now, Mary, the nonprofit, you said it's a small nonprofit. Where did it start from? Iris, who started it? What's the beginnings of it?
So it was founded by a former Lieutenant Governor, Bob Anderson.
Okay.
And he had some ties with people in other countries, and so he set up adult exchange programs with Eastern European countries.
Okay.
And then when the YES program started, that's Youth Exchange and Study, and that's what our students are here on, that started in 2002. And so even though IRIS has been around for about 20 years, we've only been working with the YES program since its beginning in 2002.
So you guys looking for some assistance of trying to get these programs implemented, or?
We do. So the thing we're looking for from Iowan communities are either host families for our students that come here for 10 months, or financial support for our upcoming scholarship.
Okay.
And so the work that you're seeing done in Tanzania and Nigeria, and where our alumni go, is partly funded by our scholarships and grant money.
All right.
And
You guys
so-
have an art show coming up, right?
We do. This art show is one of our big fundraisers for that scholarship. All of the students' art, so Aisha and the 30 other students created artwork depicting their definition of diversity.
There it is right there.
Yep, it's on display at Zanzibar's Coffee Adventure on Ingersoll.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, and so we have 30 students' art on display, and we also have donations from professional Iowan artists. Bob Cooper is in woodworking. Ryan Hubbard is a beautiful watercolorist, and we also have Kakab Merchant, who is from Pakistan, and she did a lovely collage of like metallic paints.
And revenues from this help the group.
Exactly. Yep.
Perfect.
The proceeds go directly to our international scholarships.
And there's the art
Layers
show.
of Diversity art show going to be coming up in May on the 16th. So this is going to be something else. And how much money are we hoping to raise on an event like this? Do we have any idea?
We're hoping for this event to raise around $4,000.
And how many students would that help? That $4,000.
It will depend. We're hopeful for the year to raise $20,000, and we're hopeful that that will help 6 to 8 students.
That's pretty good.
Yep.
Yeah.
And so this will help them fund their college expenses or their community initiatives.
That is a great idea. Well, wonderful. Well, very nice to meet you, Aisha, and a great drawing. That is awesome. You know, hold that up again. That's really well done, and I like the explanation behind that too.
How much longer do you get to stay in Iowa?
I got some 2 months more.
2 months, and then you head back.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you gonna miss about Iowa when you go home? What are you gonna miss most about Iowa?
Well, I'm gonna miss the people here, and I'm gonna miss the corn.
The corn, you're
Yeah.
gonna miss the corn, sure.
Yeah.
It's a good answer. And anything else in particular, or is those the two main things?
Well, I'm gonna miss the people I met here and everything, like the Irish group, all the students, and everything everyone has done for me since I came here. Because not everyone can stay with like stranger from a different country.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna miss everyone.
How about the food difference? How's Iowa food different from Ghana food?
It's really different. Ours is spicy hot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not
and-
so much here.
Yeah, and ours is we don't like cheese. There's nothing like cheese in our meals.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know
You're gonna
that.
get some cheese in Iowa.
I don't know
Yeah,
if
it's-
I like the spicy part. I don't know if I like not having the cheese.
You like your cheese, do you?
Yeah, I like the spicy though. I might have
Okay.
to go over there and try that. All right, wonderful. Well, nice to have you here. I'm glad you're here, and enjoy the rest of your 2-month stay here. We appreciate you having you on the show, and thank you for coming over.
Of course. Thanks for having us.
It is 9:40. We'll be right back, folks. You're watching Great.